Good afternoon. I'm starting to talk about a discovery that I made which has to do with rewards and punishments. According to a book which was written by Alfred I think it's K-O or K-A-H-N, Kohn or Kahn, I'm not sure. I think it's K-O. Anyway, according to a book which had very many examples in it which were actual studies of rewards and punishments, he found, and those studies found, it was a thick book, that they are not good for children. So I'm not alone in being against rewards and punishments. I do not believe in them. I believe that they start a syndrome immediately when someone uses a reward with a child. The child starts to become addicted to the reward. If they give them a punishment, the same thing. It's like an addiction that affects the child. If it happens too often, we all have gotten rewards and punishments probably in our lives. But when it happens beyond a certain limit, it has serious results. And the child becomes addicted, and in the process, it might not be exactly an addiction to drugs or to drinking, but it could cause neurotic behavior because of an attraction by a certain thing that the child, when they grow up, may act a different way because of it. And it could get so serious that it's a serious mental problem. So I do not recommend rewards or punishments at all for children or adults. Some of the serious problems that could come, I believe, as a result of the use of these are, I have a list of them here. One of them is OCD, another one manic depression or just depression, anorexia. I believe these are all interconnected with punishment. It's basically all punishment, because if you give a child a reward and then you get them used to it, and then you tell them, well, today you're not going to get that reward because you did so and so, that is a punishment. So I can just talk about punishment when I mean both, because they are both, in a way, they are punishments. And also, if you give someone a reward and they get used to it, it tends to make the child think in terms of what is in it for me, rather than think, what am I actually doing? So when they act, they tend to become self-centered too much. It's not good for the brain. The brain actually changes as we experience things, and as the child is living and has these experiences of rewards, their mind tends to think too much in the direction, or completely in the direction. It sometimes seems like it's complete, but it's probably not complete, because they also have moments where they're not rewarded. But it tends to make the child become interested in artificial results rather than the natural results of their actions. What I mean by this is, when you do something, there is a result. For example, if a little child would hit their brother or sister, the natural result is the brother or sister gets hurt. It hurts them. So the parent could point that out to the child and stop the child without hitting the child. If they hit the child, they're giving a bad example to the child, and that is all artificial. The child is actually learning to hit, but never hit the parent because he's bigger than the child is, but hit the little brother who is smaller. Okay, that's all I'm going to say for today. I just want to make this 5 minutes. So I hope you can give me some feedback, and I hope to have another one of these on a different day. Thank you.